Hawaiian coffee is healthier, and let me tell you why. Your coffee is getting shipped all over the world. It's not as ripe, and most of it isn't hand-picked. When you're shipping coffee all over the world, coffee goes through all different temperature gradients. And when you store coffee at different temperatures, different molds start to grow on it. So that's the first thing. The second thing is coffee has a ton of antioxidants in it. But when you roast your coffee too dark, you end up getting burned and oxidized flavors in it and cancer-causing carcinogens. There is a compound in coffee known as acrylamide, which becomes carcinogenous when you roast it too dark. So lighter roasts are much more healthy for you. When you put cream and sugar into your coffee, that actually ties up all the antioxidants and you end up getting the negative flavors of coffee, which become unhealthy. Coffee that's roasted too dark loses all its antioxidants. And coffee is a fruit that grows on trees. This is coffee I bought at Costco, and this is our coffee here. Both of these are medium roasts. Look at the difference in color. Why doesn't everyone roast their coffee light? Well, most of the coffee in the world has a real high level of bitterness and sourness in it because it's been picked underripe or too early. A lot of the coffee, in fact the majority of coffee in the world, is machine harvested. When you machine harvest a tree, it's like putting a giant vacuum cleaner over the tree and just pulling everything off in one shot. Unfortunately, something like 20% of the coffee beans end up being unripe, and unripe coffee tastes like a bitter banana or a sour strawberry. In order to get rid of those negative flavors, you have to roast it very dark and over roasted. It's like roasting an onion. As you get darker, the negative flavors go away and the sugars come out. So when you have very dark coffee, a lot of people say, this coffee, dark coffee, is too bitter. Well, that's probably because the bean started out bitter and they needed to cover up all that bitterness and sourness. Hawaiian coffee is only picked overripe, like waiting for a banana to turn brown. And so you don't have that bitterness and sourness to overcome, and you can roast it very light. There is no sourness, and there is no bitterness. And the antioxidants have been allowed to develop in the fruit, and so there's just way more of the healthy compounds. And so Hawaiian coffee is healthier. It makes you feel better, doesn't give you the jitters, and it doesn't make you have to go to the bathroom. Coffee also promotes positive bacteria in your stomach. This bacteria generates hydrogen, and hydrogen, if you guys know chemistry, is the ultimate antioxidant. So if you're drinking coffee for the long term and you want to be healthy, paying that extra few dollars for Hawaiian coffee is worth it. We have a $5 coupon today. Use it before it's gone. Buy some Hawaiian coffee. Free shipping over $30. Hit that button on my shoppable video right now, and I will send you a bag. This was roasted yesterday, and you're going to be getting this coffee today.